Jimmy James. You're watching Catch It Live first. We have got coming up this afternoon live horse racing watch along from Ascot and Wolverhampton. We'll also be trying to keep an eye on the snooker from the World Championships over there in Sheffield. So it's going to be a busy afternoon. Let's hope we can make a few shekels this afternoon. The other day was an absolute nightmare, but we move on. We go again. No doubt the guys over at Betfair will be rubbing their hands, putting my contribution towards the Christmas party. But you've got to be in it to win it. Coming up, we've got 10 past 1 at Ascot. First race, it's a 5 furlongs conditional stakes. Let's have a look at what the going is. Ascot today. We have got going is good to soft, soft in places. The stalls are straight is Stan's side, 2 mile it's on the inside, and the old mile it's in the centre. Weather's looking absolutely perfect actually for some racing today. So we are the first race. I can't see any non-runners. I'm looking at the betting on the exchanges. These prices are all decimals. Diligently 3.3. Rock Hunter 4.1. Sex on Fire's at 9s. Tanagers at 7.8. Enchanting Empress 7.2. And Atherstone Warrior is the outsider at 11.5. So not what you'd really call an outsider there. What are they saying about the race here? Timeform's view. A Royal Ascot Trail that has had some bearing on events in June. And the smart one here could be Rock Hunter, currently 4.1 on the exchange. Posted a good rating when storming clear in the mud on debut at Chantilly. Seems sure to improve. Sex on Fire is feared most ahead of Tanager. Yeah, there's been money for Diligently, currently 3.5 on the exchange. Rock Hunter drifting a little bit, now 4.6. Price was he earlier? Just catching up myself. Yeah, I mean, he was been as low as 3. Down to 2.7, 2.6, 2.75. So yeah, he's on the drift there a little bit. Not quite a lot actually in percentage terms. I'm thinking of looking at this. We've got Holly Doyle riding again. She's in some. She was in decent form the other day. Sex on Fire. Uh, I think. I think. Just want to have a look at Enchanting Express. 4th in the Cornwallis Stakes. Bred to be sharp. Made a successful start 5 furlong Wolverhampton Maiden 3 weeks ago. One next time. Should have more to offer. I think with the amount I'm going to be wagering, Enchanting Express is going to have my money. They're behind now, they're loading pretty quickly. Only 6 of them to load. Enchanting Express it is for me. Let's pop it in there. This will be over in the blink of an eye. Let us know in the chat what you're going to be putting your shillings on. Any tips you've got, feel free to share them. Once you've got your money, your own money on, of course. Loading the last. Enchanting Express. Coming out of stall 4. Ducked right a little bit at the start there, Enchanting Express, but settled down quickly. Good even break. Pushed along on the inside was Atherstone Warrior earlier, but he's moving now. Nobody's got any excuses here. Enchanting Empress is travelling well. Enchanting Empress is moving well. If he quitting from here in with a good chance, I could be off to a great start here with a 6-1 winner. Go on, go on, come on, drive it home, drive it home. Boom! That's a good start. What a great start. There was more to offer. Yeah, Rock Hunter stayed on well, but Enchanting Express, my charge, she knew I needed to get off to a good start today. Or he, I don't know if it's let's not go there. I had a winner. Boom. Anyone watching at home? If you followed me there, you'd have been off to a good start. Right, let's have a look what's up next. We've got the next race I'm going to be covering is still at Ascot, the 140. That's a 1 mile listed. 5 runners, no non-runners currently. But Rock Hunter put a good showing in there, by the way, saying it was a little bit on the drift. But it's always good watching the replay of the race when you've won. Something really satisfying about it. Oh, I'm on fire today. I can feel it. I can just feel it in my bones. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe, by the way. Hit the notifications bell. You can find out what we're going to be covering that way. Hoping to cover the Champions League tonight, the second semi-final, but I've just got to sort a few things out first. Fingers crossed that's going to do the trick. Good game last night, wasn't it? Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. The odds, the odds of Bayern Munich winning when you're losing at half time, I've told you, normally it happens 1 in 17. So when they went 2-1 up, it would have been good to have a little flutter on them not winning. So basically laying them, because 1 in 17, it happens. The stats don't lie. two penalties. The referee was good, I thought. Didn't get involved too much, wasn't having any of the diving, giving the players plenty of that. And in a game where there's two penalties, you'd normally think the ref would be involved and there'd be a little bit of controversy, but I think the penalties were nailed on anyway, so he had quite an easy job. I just want to have a quick look at coming up 140 at Ascot. I'll have another look at that one in a minute. If you're putting a bet on, let us know what you're backing. Don't be shy if you're losing. We all have them days. I had a shocker the other day. I think everything I backed almost finished last. These things happen. When it's not your day, it's not your day. Let us know in the live chat. Share your thoughts, share your views, ask me any questions. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notifications bell. I like using the At the Races website for the colours as well. To me, they look like they just pop more. Let's have a look at the old predict to see what's the predictor saying. So the predictor on At the Races for the 140 at Royal Ascot is predicting, I think you'd pronounce it Kudwa, by quite some distance actually. Uh, Currently it's 4.1 on the exchange. Moldum is 4.2. I may as well do the current prices. I know why I'm doing this. So the 140 Ascot, 1 mile listed. The favourite is Docklands 3.3. Moldum is 4.2. Kudwa 4.1. Epictetus 7.6. Kingdom Come 10.5. So I was looking at Kudwa. What are we saying about this? What are we saying? Kudwa, a Kingman colt who overcame inexperience to make a winning debut in a 7 furlong novice at Salisbury a year ago and defied a penalty at Newmarket a fortnight later. Off the track since, but he's clearly open to lots of progress as a 4-year-old. Why has he been off for a, why has he been off though for why has he been off a year? Almost. How many days since he last had an outing? Let's have a look. You got to ask yourself, it's always worrying when they've not run for 348 days. You know, are they going to get him fit on the race course or have they got him fit at home? Uh, off looking at that, his official rating 95. He's only had the 2 runs and they've both been wins. Boy, has he improved from them? Difficult to say. It's going to be a difficult race, this. You've got joint top official ratings with Epictetus and Maljume. They're both on 112. Then you've got Kingdom Come on 107. You've got Docklands at 105. And bringing up the rear, the one that I'm tempted to go for at 95. Just hoping that there's improvement why he's had almost a year off, 348 days. Price doesn't put me off. 4.4, almost 3.5 to 1. What's time form view saying? A tricky little puzzle to solve, but Docklands reserved his best form for this course and distance in a productive 3-year-old campaign and can pick up where he left off. Maljume has clearly had his share of issues, but this represents a drop in class, while Kudwa is unbeaten and the one open to most progress. I am going to hang fire for a minute. I'm going to hang fire for a minute. Dropping class is not always a good thing, is it? Sometimes it works. Drop them in class against donkeys and you're going to win. But off looking at this, I am going to be going with Kudwa. And the reason being, all right, he's had time off. Hopefully he's been training well at home and they've got him fit for the race. I just always worry that they're going to use the track to get the horse fit. And it's a long time to be off in it, 348 days. But he could have improved as well. And at 4-year-old, yep, that's got to go in the chat. Good wow for me. Right, here we go. How do you spell it? CUDD. CUDDWAH. That's locked in. Here we go. I wonder if I'm going to do a Frankie and go through the card. I don't think so, but you never know your luck. He's done it twice now, hasn't he? He did it the other week. He went from retiring to, I think he's racing over in the good old US of A, and he went through the card again. Bet the bookies love him. Let us know in the live chat what your Let us know in the live chat what you're going for, putting your shekels on. I'm just going to have to mute my microphone in a minute because this door is going to go. And I'm just going to have to explain to someone that I'm busy doing this. So I might be gone for just a few seconds, unless somebody intercepts. Unless somebody is going to intercept the interloper. I tell you who it is, it's my dad. He's just returned from Spain. He went last Friday or Saturday, did he go? And he's just landed back today. He took the rain from Britain over to Spain with him, I think. They had shocking weather. That's just his luck. That's what I wanted to do as well. Just want to have a quick check up on the old Green Bays. One day I'm going to forget. I'm going to get engrossed in doing a snooker catch up, and I'm going to get. I'm going to miss the race. I just know it's. I know it's going to happen. Just in case you didn't know as well, it's on. It's not just on Sky. I think it's on. Is it on satellite? Satellite only. Oh yeah, I do apologise. It looks like it is. I thought they might have had it on ITV or no. Sorry, I'll give you a red herring there. So watching this snooker now, I don't know if it's live or not. It's showing Judd Trump and Jack Jones from Wales. Trump 9 frames, Jones 12. It looks like Judd Trump's going out. Is it a changing of the old guard coming? Selby's gone. Over on Eurosport Live, they're showing Kieran Wilson and John Higgins. Wilson's winning that one 9 frames to 6. He's had a good career, Higgins, hasn't he? It's probably in the name. He's been going for some years now and still performing at the well, highest level. Can't get much higher. You can't. I don't think you can get higher. You can't. Than the Crucible, the World Championships. Don't forget to let us know in the chat what your tips are, what you're backing. Anybody brave enough to be going any good forecasts or? Do you know I had a look the other day, and I was looking at the predictor, and there was a couple of times if you'd have followed the predictor and put a forecast on. I didn't look at the TriCast, but if you'd have put the forecast on, you'd have had a couple of nice wins. I think one of them I looked at was 40, 40, 45 on the exchange. So that'd have been a nice little profit for £1. £44, obviously, less your 5% or whatever it is, Betfair are charging. Other exchanges are available. Don't think anyone uses them though. Or not to any great degree. Form scan. Pace. Kudwa is coming out the tops on pace. Bringing up the rear on official rating, but what, 2 runs and a 4-year-old? I don't think he's doing too bad there. They're forecasting a weak pace for this race. Kudwa's got Got a good draw. I think he's coming out of stall number 4. Do you know, the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm liking the look of Kudwa. The only negative is being off for 348 days. Maybe he likes the ground a bit on the softer side, so that's why they're running him this time of year. I think today the official start of the flat season. Somebody will know. Predictor. Come on, do your thing and be right. The overall score on the predictor for Kudwar is 451. Next up, you've got Kingdom Come, 358. Then you've got Maljoom, 349. Then it's close between Epic Titus, 322, and Docklands at 321. So let's be hitting. Let's hope the predictor's got it right. Let's be hitting 2 out of 2. It can happen. It could be my day. Some good racing tonight, but I'm not going to fit that in because I want to do the watch along for the football. Good win as well last night for Ipswich over Coventry. I think they only need a point now from the final game to guarantee a place in the Premier League. After this 140 at Ascot, we're going to be doing the 150 at Wolverhampton. Let us know what you're thinking for that one. Don't be telling us after the race. We want to know before. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, then there's no cheating. Epictetus is on the drift a little bit. That's gone cold. Let's run through the prices. Docklands 3.5, Kudwa 4.7, Maljoom 3.6, Epictetus 7.4, Kingdom Come, that's at 10. So you've got pretty much on the exchange, you've got joint favourites, Docklands and Maljoom. Docklands just edging it, but they're almost tied. Going down to the start. Currently having a little catch up with the snooker. Kieran Wilson 9, John Higgins 6. Higgins is in this frame though. Still about 14, 13 reds on the table, but this spread nicely. He's got a little tricky one down the cushion here. If he gets this though, he'll be on the black nicely and could be in, which he has. Oh, and he screwed it back for the blue. What a good shot that was. Bravo, Mr. Higgins. Your namesake would have been proud of that one. That's Alex for anyone who doesn't know, any younger viewers. looking at the way these balls have, well, the way they are on the table. Oh, what an awful shot that was. I know he had the rest, but I mean, I can play snooker, probably like most people. Get a break of 13, that's fantastic, something like that. That shot that John Higgins has just played with the rest, I would have got it closer. So I don't know what happened there, whether he was trying to put side on it or whether he just mishit it. It wasn't even close. And that fantastic position he had, he's just handed it over to Kieran Wilson now. So from looking like it was going to be 9-7, could well be 10-6. Big frame this. That's a big difference, isn't it? It sort of doubles the distance between you if Kieran Wilson wins this. I didn't catch up with the snooker last night. How's Rocket Ronnie doing? And now Wilson's just tried cutting one in the pocket, getting back down, cutting the blue in the middle pocket, and it bounced off both sides of it, didn't go in. And Higgins is back at the table. No, but I don't think anybody wants to win this frame. Yeah, and he's left a nice red there for John Higgins. He's back on the black. And as you were, no damage done. I was a bit lucky there, though, you've got to say. Right. It's going to be time to switch back over now to Ascot. Let us know in the chat what you're going for. Before the race starts, it's no good saying afterwards, I back the winner. If it doesn't go in the chat beforehand, it didn't happen. Mine's in the Cudwa. On the drift a little bit there. William Buick's on board. Where are we with the betting? Still money for Docklands and Maljoom, joint favourites virtually. Docklands 3.45, Maljoom 3.2. So yeah, he's taking over now. There's money coming for Maljoom. Docklands 3.45, Kudwa 5.6, Maljoom 3.15, Epic Tita 6.2, Kingdom Comes Drifting 14.5. Kudwa being off for 348 days, a little bit concerning when it starts drifting. And there's no money for it. It's always a bit concerning, you've got to say. We might come out there. It's a lovely day. Might be thinking, yeah, I'm up for this. I've no aches and pains. The headache I had last night is gone. I'm feeling it. They're just showing Docklands now. It looks a nice beast. Ascot does look a nice venue. Put some money into that place, haven't they, over the years? Let's have a look if anything's changed on the predictor. No, nothing's changed there. They're just showing Codwano. It looks really looks quite small and slight, but not sweating up or anything like that. He's probably forgotten what a race course looks like. Kingdom Comes getting a little bit looks on his toes and ready for action. They're behind now. They're just starting loading up. Two of them's in. Quick rundown of the betting before we're off. Won't be too long now at all. Docklands 3.9, Kudwa 5.3, Maljoom 3.25, Epic Titus 5.3, Kingdom Come 13. Kudwa doesn't want to go in, just backing off a little bit there. Go on, behave yourself. Go on. Don't look happy going in the stalls here. That's what happens. He's got a real character face. Yeah, he's backing off. No, don't start rearing up. Don't start clowning around. Save your energy. You're going to need it. You've got a mile here to go. Ground's good to soft. Save that energy. That's it. Grab his tail. Pull him in. Nope. He's kicking out. You just kick the fence. You don't want to be kicking through yourself or anything like that. No messing around. Come on. In you go. Once he's in, there's only Epic Titus to go in. Right, just stand there. No messing around. Straight in. That's how you do it. And we're off. Could well. Well, he's going. Just missed the start ever so slightly, but not. No, it won't be an excuse. Put it that way. Maljume's on the outside. Showing up at the front is Epic. Docklands, I should say. Epic Titus is bringing up the rear with Kingdom Come. Maljume's took the lead. Docklands is, I think he's gone looking for the rail there. Docklands is now pulled on the outside of him. Epic Titus is travelling well. Well, they're all travelling well at this stage, as you would expect. Goodwile's going to need a nice split if he's going to do anything, which I doubt. Goodwile's going to have to have a turn of speed here, and he's in with a chance, but it's a fast pace that, and if you've been off all that time, go on, Goodwile, don't let me down. Go on, I'm going to get done here by Docklands. Go on, 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 go on. Boom, boom, boom. He did quitting. Come on, get in there. 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. Get in. Nice price there as well. Think I might go and get a lottery ticket tonight. I'm on fire. Right, got to can't wallow in my glory. Got to get over to Wolverhampton. The first there, the 150. And the favourite there is a horse called Kiss My Face. I don't think you want to kiss this face. Although if I keep giving you winners like this, there'll be a few of you lining up later on when you're struggling. So we have got a non-runner as well. Um, just do the housekeeping first. Shield of Honor is a non-runner. So let's run through the betting on this one. This is Kiss My Face 2.76, Clifftop Heaven 6, Kingston Sunflower, nice name, 4.5, Champagne City 7.6, Swift Tuttle 20s, Triple Nickel 20, Chef de Troupe 70, Mons Cross 110, Enforcement 150, and once again, Shield of Honor is a non-runner. So we're looking at what's the predictor saying here. Clifftop Heaven. Clifftop Heaven. Currently, it's cold, it's drifting, it's on the exchanges, he's 6, fluctuating 6.2. What's so good about Kiss My Face? Kiss My Face, time form view. Figures off a handy mark and acquitted himself well over a shorter trip at Newcastle last month. With his usual headgear now reapplied, he can return to winning ways. Clifftop Heaven and Kingston Sunflower look the likeliest dangers. I haven't really looked at this, so this would be. If I had to put anything down, I would go for Kingston Sunflower. The reason being, I like the name. Nothing more than that. Got to be honest. Nothing more than that. Let us know in the chat what you're going for. Don't be intimidated by what you've seen already there. Enchanting Express. Boom. Coudoir. Boom. It won't last, don't worry. They are going behind. Quick update on the betting. Kiss My Face 2.8. Clifftop Heaven 5.6. Kingston Sunflower 5.7. Champagne City 5.9. Swift Tuttle 23. Triple Nickel 14.5. Chef de Troupe 55. Morn Cross 120. Enforcement 180. Shield of Honor is a non-runner. Save your money there and don't put your money on that one. And if you've backed it in any accumulators or anything like that, I'm assuming, does your money now go on to Kiss My Face? Can't remember what the rules are on that now. But they're loading quickly here. There's only a couple more to go in. Kingston Sunflower, drawn in 9. Mainly blue with a yellow cap. It's got a yellow diamond as well. Coming out of stall number 9, stood there lovely and calm. Waiting to do the bizzo for Jimmy James. Come on. Jimmy James is on fire today. He's on fire. Just having a bit of trouble getting Mons crossing, but no, he's in. He's in. 2 more to go. Swift Tuttle's the last one to go in. And we're off. Good start from Kingston Sunflower. Got it lovely. He's just being pulled in at the back now, looking to cover up. This is a 2 mile handicap, by the way, on the all-weather at Wolverhampton. Let us know in the chat what you've been backing, what your tips are. Don't forget to give us a like, give us a subscribe, hit the share button, and click on the notifications bell. They're all travelling well at the minute. Yeah, Mons Cross. Looks like he's got a funny action to me. I'm not an expert whether it's the jockey. Who's the jockey? Mr. T. Hutsby. Lost a bit of ground there. Was Swift Tuttle. Ran a little bit wide. Nothing extravagant though. Kingston Sunflowers looking nice and settled. Travelling well. And if he does win, the only reason I picked it was because I like the name. What was the predictor saying on that one? Well, it went with Clifftop Heaven, didn't it? The predictor. Clifftop Heaven, yeah, running with a nose band on. Kiss My Face is travelling well though. So is Kingston Sunflower. So is Kingston Sunflower. Coming under a little bit of pressure now. He's being asked to quicken. He's the favourite. Kiss My Face. If he does quicken though, then oh yeah, we're just getting into position. Coming into the home straight now. Kingston Sunflower's not going to quicken. He's going nowhere. Travelled well enough, but that's your lot. Clifftop Heaven and Kiss My Face. It's between these two. The predictors said Clifftop Heaven. He's going to hold Kiss My Face. Holding comfortably as well. Well, good old predictor on at the races. There we go. 4-1 he was with the bookies. All right, let's have a look what's up next at Royal Ascot. 2:15 is the next one at Ascot. It's the Longines Cigaro Stakes. It's a Group 3, Class 1, 4-year-old plus. 45,000 to the winner. That can't be bad. It's 1,000, 1,000, 1 mile 7, 209 yards. They're off at Pontefract as well shortly. I'm not covering that one though. It'd be too much. So, yeah, 2:15 Ascot. There's no non-runners. 5 declared. Just do a quick early betting. We've got Sweet William 3.3, Trushan 3.9, Coltrane 4.7, Quickthorn 6.2, and Caius Chorister 13. And a time form view. All 5 can be considered, but Sweet William progressed into a smart stayer in his first full season last year. So gets the vote up against some aging rivals, including Coltrane, who's been fitted with headgear, and the penalised Trushan. So let's see what the old predictor's saying here. I just can find it. Keeps disappearing, does the old predictor? Here we go. So we've got it's showing Sweet William on 463, followed by Coltrane on 432, Quickthorn 405, Trushan 388, and bringing up the rear is Caius Chorister 334. Let's have a look at the official ratings. Trushan 116, Caius Chorister 106, Coltrane 117, Quickthorn 117, Sweet William 108. Or should be carrying 9 stone 4. Trushan's got 911. I was looking at this, I've got a feeling 7-year-old Coltrane for me. Coltrane, very smart gelding. 2 wins from 6 runs last year, namely this race on return and Lonsdale Cup at York. Excellent second in Ascot Gold Cup in between. Below par last time. We'll forgive him that coming back. Could have had a headache. An Irish Raider. Coltrane it is. Let's pop it in the chat. Make sure I spelt it right. Yes, I have. Coltrane. There we go. Although he should have gone. Ah, there we are. Yeah, it's just updated. Right, thank you for that. Let's have a quick check on the betting. Sweet William 3.25. Oh, these are decimals, by the way, on the exchange. Sweet William 3.25. Trushan 3.85. Coltrane 4.9 on the drift, actually, but there you go. Quickthorn 6.2. Chaos Chorister 13.5. Little bit, little bit of a trip over to the snooker just to see. Let's have a look. What? Who did win the frame? Oh, it's gone off. So I couldn't tell you. I have to have a look at that. What's on? Let's try the old Beeb. Uh, Wilson did win that frame, so he was nine frames to 5 now. He's beating John Higgins, and he's in. So it looks like it could be a. I was looking at this. It could be a 10-5 lead coming up for Kieran Wilson. But you know what John Higgins is like, as all the Scots, they're all dogged, dig in, and see if he can make a comeback. I could just eat some dry roasted nuts at the minute. The referee who's refereeing this match, he's on TV now, BBC, Kieran Wilson v John Higgins. He reminds me of Eddie from Bottom, you know, with Rick Mail. There's a look of Aid Edmondson. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, tonight we've got coming up. We've got to. I'll set that up in a minute. Live watch along for the Champions League. Dortmund and PSG. Could be anything. If it's anything like last night's match, then could be in for a good evening. Right. Let's get back over to the. Oh no, we've got a few minutes yet. Yeah, this is looking pretty good here now for Kieran Wilson. I think if he gets this, it's curtain for Higgins, though. I think he's had it. Don't forget to let us know in the chat if you're backing anything, any tips you've got. Don't forget to give us a like, give us a share, thumbs up, hit the notifications bell. It's a new channel. It will be getting better. Everything is, as you can see, all very it's all done by hand. No posh widgets yet. We'll get there with that. We'll get there. Tiny steps. Looking forward to the cricket season starting as well. We'll be doing plenty of watch-alongs there. Some good Test cricket coming up, some good 2020s. We've got Rugby League. Our first watch-along we did was Rugby League. St Helens v Huddersfield last week. What a game that was to open the account with. Johnny Lomax getting a drop goal to finish the game. 1 point in the lead with 60 seconds left, was it? It was a cracking match. Quick update on the betting. Sweet William 3.4, Trushan 3.7, Coltrane's at 5, Quickthorn 6, Caius Chorister 13. We've also got the Fed decision over in America today. So any of you trading the stocks and shares and commodities, FX markets, the yen's getting battered at the minute. It's going to be an interesting, exciting evening for you guys, that's for sure. I hope you get everything that you need from Jerome Powell at the Fed. And I wish I had a pound for every time he says, we have a dual mandate, price stability and maximum employment. You watch, they'll be the first words that come out of his mouth tonight. Well, off looking at the snooker now, Kieran Wilson's just missed a plant. I can't see the score. I think it was 30 odd in front. That would have been frame over, 10-5. Could Higgins sneak it? 9-6. That's a big difference, 10-5 and 9-6. I know it's stating the obvious, but you know what I mean. That is stating the obvious. So we've got. I hope this finishes quickly, the snooker, because I'm going to have to get over to Ascot shortly. I was talking about that last night, wasn't I? The championship football with Coventry and Ipswich. Ipswich getting the win, needing just 1 point now from the final game to gain automatic promotion into the Premier League. But the playoffs are going to be interesting this year. Who we're going to have in it? We're going to have Leeds, uh, Southampton. Who else is? Who else will be in the playoffs? Let's have a look. Or I mean, it's not exactly cut and dried yet. So football championship. Uh, table. Right, here we go. So yeah, Leicester's up. Ipswich need a point. Currently, you've got in third place Leeds, Southampton in fourth, Norwich in fifth, West Brom in sixth. What you've got, the only other team who's likely to get in there is Hull City. They're going to be relying on West Brom slipping up. Tonight we've got Borussia Dortmund, like I said, Paris Saint-Germain. That's going to be on a watch along. Just time this nicely. So Higgins needs the pink and the black. The black's on the cushion, and he's just got the wrong side of the pink as well. Come on, hurry up, because I need to get over to Ascot now. And he needs both, does Higgins. He just played a fantastic. Oh, he's played a fantastic. Well, it's a fantastic attempt. But what do you do now? Do you play safe or do you go for it? These pockets are tight, so I think he's going to play safe. He does indeed. Just what I didn't want because I've got 4 minutes to get over to Ascot. Stay with this snooker for a minute. They're still going down at Ascot, so plenty of time. 1 point in it now for Higgins in the lead, so basically it's a black ball game. Just go over the betting quickly at Ascot. Sweet William, 3.35. Trushan, 3.75. Coltrane, 5.1. Quickthorn, 6. Caius Chorister, 12. Higgins has just left a chance here for Wilson. Not an easy one though, so we might even turn it down. The pressure's on. Sorry if you hear any background noise today. We've got a busy house, but there you go. Can't have everything. He did go for it, Wilson. He missed it. Where's the black gonna go? It's gonna go right over the pocket. It's going over the pocket. It's not, well, I'd pot that without a cue. That's it. Frame over. John Higgins 6. Kieran Wilson 9. Perfect timing. Right, we're off over to Ascot for the 2:15. They're at the post now. They'll be loading any second. Quick update on the betting. Sweet William 3.15, Trushan 4.1, Coltrane 5, Quickthorn 5.5, Caius Chorister 14.5. I've nailed my money to Coltrane. He's running in, looks like navy blue sleeves, navy blue cap, white, and looks like white and green cross stripes. Put your picks in the chat before the race. Don't forget to give us a like, a share, subscribe, hit the notifications bell. Just in the mood for a little snack. What have I got? A little snack. Yeah, I'll enjoy my tea. Chicken salad. Chicken salad. Eat a lot of chicken. I've got a chicken that's because we keep chickens. Well, did I've got one left now. About 40 odd over the years. All rescue chickens. And the last chicken that we've got, Minnie, she was in with the very first batch that we got. She's 8. She must be 8 years old. So she's always been top dog, or top chicken. As you have a pecking order, as you have a new batch come in. She's had many contenders to the throne, but she's always sorted them out. She spends as much time in the house now as she does outside. She's like sitting in front of a heater. Right, we're going to be off at Ascot, so let's get concentrating. And we are off. Here we go. So, Coltrane, pulled to the outside, noseband on, looking to settle. 2 miles to go, no rush, good to soft, they're going. Not too late yet to put it in chat if you have had a pick. I'll give you another 5 seconds, and after that, doesn't count. So out in the lead, setting the pace is Quickthorn. Coltrane in second. Trushan in third. Sweet William fourth. Bringing up the rear, Caius Chorister. The ground's looking perfect, as you would expect. It's always nice when your horse is easy distinguished from the rest. Coltrane's got a nice big white noseband. That's the trouble with the Grand National. Sometimes trying to see which horse you've picked and follow it is almost impossible. Especially when you get two horses with the same colours. The only difference is the cap, and you can't always tell from the cap. If I'm going to go through the card like Frankie Dettori, Coltrane's going to have to do the biz away for us. We've had the first two winners today, Enchanting Express and Coudoir. Coltrane's running well, though. Should say he's travelling well. On Coltrane, quick and away. Quick and away, Sweet Williams poised, though. Sweet Williams poised. Oh, come on, Coltrane. Well, this is between Coltrane, Sweet William. I think Sweet William. Who's coming on the outside here? Keith Chorister, yeah, the outsider. But Coltrane. Boom! Done it again. On fire. Well, I'll tell you what, Coltrane has got some guts. On absolute fire here. Jimmy James is on fire. 3 out of 3 at Ascot. How do you like them apples? Yeah, Keith Chorister. What a good run that was. I've even give it an extra exclamation mark for the chat there, and then spelt it wrong because I've put boob. Although if I carry on like this, that's what we're getting plenty of. Plenty of boob coming Jimmy's way. Cool train. Well done. Right. No resting on our laurels. Let's get over to Wolverhampton. 225. No non-runners showing. 5 runners. 1 mile 4 handicap on the all-weather. See, you need to be tuning in live early. Let's have a look at this one. I've not done anything with this 225 at Wolverhampton. Let's have a look at the betting. So we've got Arch Legend 2.02, Bella Grazia 5.8, Publicity 7.8, Rubio de Oro 7.8, and Dibble Dabble 11.5. Let us know in the chat what you're backing here. If it isn't in the chat, it doesn't happen. Time form view. Let's have a look what they're saying. Arch Legend is very much a 3-year-old type and duly improved to make a winning return. Debut at Windsor last week with further improvement on the cards. He's taken to follow up at the expense of Bella Grazia, who was soundly beaten at huge prices over 6 furlongs as a 2-year-old, but should be capable of much better now handicapping at a more suitable trip. Publicity got off the mark at Lingfield last month, and he can fill out third. Off looking at this, Arch Legend is even money, 2.02 on the exchange. Bella Grazia is at 5.7, Publicity 8.4, Rubio de Oro 7.6, Dibble Dabble 11.5. The predictor is saying just Dibble Dabble 424. Publicity's second at 417. Rubio de Oro in third at 411. And behind that, you've got Arch Legend 402, Bella Grazia 356. Um, I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling. I'm going to go for Dibble Dabble. Carrying 9 stone 7. One over course and distance. Clive would be happy. If you know, you know. Easy colours to spot. Forgive that run last time out. Dibble Dabble it is. Not putting it in the chat because I'm not putting anything on it, and I don't want to ruin my chat now because look at that. Enchanting Express. Boom. Pudwa. Boom. Coltrane. Boom. We're on fire. Yeah, this is 1 mile, 4 furlong, 51 yard. It's on the all weather. 6-year-old, class 6, 3-year-olds only. 3,000 almost for the winner. Let's have a look at the betting. Arch Legend, still firm favourite, 2.06 on the exchange. Bella Grazia, 7.4. Publicity, 6.8. Rubio de Oro, 7.2. And Dibble Dabble, 9. They're going in quickly now. Two more to load. They're almost going in together, so I'll say they loaded. Dibble dabble it is. Coming out of stall number 4. Bright orange. Bright orange. Bright orange hat colours. Currently in second. Looks like it's a bit of a, yeah, it's a grey. Wants to get out to the front. Yeah, it's got the pace. Arch Legend is out in the taking the lead. Dibble Dabble in second. Rio de Oro third with the headgear on. Bella Grazia fourth and bringing up the rear publicity. Saying Bella Grazia ran a stinker last time. I'm surprised it wasn't slightly bigger odd, but could have just been an anomaly, so we give him for that one. Dibble Dabble's a smart looking horse, colour wise. Arch Legend is travelling well though. 7 furlongs gone now. Now stretching out. Publicity at the back's travelling well. Arch Legend is looking smart actually. They're all struggling in behind now. The only one that's going with him is Dibble Dabble. Unless these two at the front collapse, it's between these two. Arch Legend and Dibble Dabble. Dibble Dabble's coming under pressure now as well. Coming into the home straight. Yeah, Arch Legend looks like he's got this. Yeah, travelled well from the start. Easy victory there. What's that, 10 lengths? Good win for Arch Legend there. If you back that, you were pretty safe all the way through. Right, next up we have got Ascot 250. We have got a non-runner, Mate. I think that's how you would pronounce it, or is it Malk? I'll go with Malk. Malk. Number 6 should have been coming out of stall number 2. Is a non-runner. So we have got this is the 250 at Ascot Commonwealth Cup Trial Stakes. 45,000 to the winner. 6 furlong, good to soft still. No change in the going, and we're not expecting it to. It looks beautiful there. The predictor is saying, where are we going with this one, Mr. Predictor? Ooh, quite close. Quite close between Starlust and A Day in Devon. So we've got the predictor is saying Starlust, A Day in Devon, Inish Fallon, Jasua, Got to Love a Grey, there's a few of them quite close together here. In fact, there's 2 of them. on the same. El Baden, Purasang, Rosario, Jackajaroo, and Blue Prince. So that's the order that they're going in on the predictor. Uh, yeah, that's an easier way of doing it. So you've got the predictor is saying Starlust 407, A Day in Devon 397. Malk is a non-runner. So next you've got Inish Fallon 368, Jasur 363, El Bordon 339, Gotta Love a Grey 339, Puro Sang 333, Rosario 316, Jackajarro 309, and bringing up the rear Blue Prince. Let's have a look at the betting. Over on the exchanges at Betfair, we've got, looks like joint favourites here. Pure Sang 5, A Day in Devon 5.1, Starlust 6.6, El Bodden 6.8, Gotta Love a Grey 8.4, Jasur 16, Rosario 18, Blue Prince 28, Inish Fallon 30, Jackajarro 60, and Malk is a non-runner. Put your predictions in the chat. If you have a look in the chat at the minute, the only predictions that are in there are mine. They're all winners from Ascot, by the way. So we're on fire today. The only issue we've had is we couldn't spell boom on one of them and we put boob. So apologies if you've been not been keeping abreast of things. See what I did there. Back to serious stuff. What are we going for here? Let's see what Timeform's view is. A Day in Devon has returned at the top of her game and had something in hand when taking a listed event at Bath last time. So she's the one to side with in an open-looking Group 3. Pure Sang and Starlust both arrive with likeable profiles and should give their running, while a few others have the potential to get back on track on reappearance. And let's have a look at Day in Devon. Has returned thriving, landing a handicap at Bath last time, up in a game to pick up a listed event there 12 days ago under this rider. Likeable type who has the form to go close at this level. What is, for some reason, I'm getting drawn, and I know why. I'm getting drawn to Starlust. That's because of the predictor. What's Timeform saying about Starlust? Useful sort who has already done his fair share of travelling for one of his age, running with credit at Maidan the last twice. Expected to be on the premises back in Britain after a break. How long's a break? Eighty-two, 82 days. Inish Fallon. An Irish raider. Fairly useful juvenile. Form plateaued towards the end of the campaign, however. And although he might do better as a 3-year-old, others have more compelling cases to be made for them. Gotta love a grey. Useful filly. Latest win at Chantilly in March, followed that with a lesser effort, and others arrive with more potential. It's not easy winning at Chantilly, though, is it? Let us know in the chat what you're going for. I'm a little bit undecided here at the minute, so hopefully pick us a winner. We've had 3 out of 3 up to now, or I should say, I've had 3 out of 3 up to now. Nothing else in the chat at the minute. Granted, a lot of you's working, I hope. Elbodden, let's have a look at that. Elbodden, promising second on Yarmouth debut last May, and not fully extended to go one better at Lingfield 6-furlong all weather a month, the following month. Big improvement when an excellent second in the Greenham at Newbury on return. But this comes quite soon, and the drop back in trip isn't sure to suit. We're not missing anything. They're parading at the minute. Let's have a quick run through the betting again. Purasang 5.1, A Day in Devon 4.9, Starlust 6.6, El Bodden 6.8, Gotta Love a Grey 8.6, Jasur 16.5, Rosario 18, Blueprints 29, Inish Fallon 30, Jacko Giroux 55. I mean, off looking at this, it's got to be between A Day in Devon, A Day in Devon, and Starlust for me. A Day in Devon and Starlust. So look at Starlust again. Useful sort who has already done his fair share of travelling for one of his age, running with credit at Maiden the last twice. Expected to be on the premises back in the UK after a break. Starlust it is. Starlust it is. Is it? Is it? Carrying 9 stone 3. And carrying 9 stone 3. Um, See, the other one is Rosario. Could be anything. 17.5. Starlust. TP, hello. Hello back to you. TP, have you seen the chat? 3 out of 3 winners at Ascot at the minute. We're on fire. We're going for 4. I was undecided between A Day in Devon and Starlust. I've gone for Starlust. Let's lock it in. Starlust it is. What I'm going to do is quickly go through the betting, bomb over to the snooker quickly, and then bomb straight back here. So we've got Purasang 4.8, A Day in Devon 4.9, Starlust 6.6, El Bodden 7.4, Gotta Love a Grey 9, Jasur 14.5, Rosario 17.5, Blue Prince is at 30, Inish Fallon is 28, and Jackie Jarrow is 65. On fire, Jimmy, says TP. Lock it in. TP, be right back. It's locked in, TP. Don't you worry. There's no cheating from Jimmy here. Starlust it is. Right. They're still parading, so let's have a quick flick over to the old Green Bays and the snooker. We're now with O'Sullivan and Bingham. 4 all it's showing. Now, is that live or is that not? Let's have a look on the old box in front of us here. Yeah, it is live. 4 all. Ronnie O'Sullivan and Stuart Bingham. Ronnie wasn't playing well yesterday, was he? Well, compared to what he normally plays like, he was a little bit on the old, looked like he couldn't be bothered at times. He still wins the frames though that you think he would never, he would never have a look in, and he somehow manages to pinch a frame. So the interval now with Kieran Wilson and John Higgins. That's Kieran Wilson 9 frames, Higgins 7. Uh, Jack Jones, we saw that when he's beat Trump 13 frames to 9. Gilbert and Maguire, that's going to be a good match. Gilbert's on 10, Maguire's on 6. Ronnie's taking his time, not like him. He must be up for it today. Ronnie's just took on a long pot, missed it, and he's left Bingham with a lovely looking table to come to. I think there's about 13 reds on. I can't count them all that quick, but 13 reds on the table. If you get a chance, let me know in chat if the volume's okay. Could be a good 30, 40 points here for Bingham before he's even got to break the Reds up. Ronnie's an oddball, though, isn't he? I mean, he can be miles behind and then he can just rock up like and smack 4 or 5 frames off without response. I was going to say he's like a flawed genius, but I don't think he's got many flaws, has he? Spoke about this on the weekend. He's really good for snooker. You know, the character that he brings to it, the things he says. No doubt some people won't like it, but hey ho, we're all different. Variety is the spice of life. Just leave this snooker on and have a quick check over at the prices. Ascot 250, 6 furlong. Current betting is Purasang 4.7, a day in Devon 4.9, Starlust 6.2, El Bodden or Borden 7.8, Gotta Love a Grey 11, Jasur 13.5, sorry, Rosario 16.5, Blue Prince 36, Inish Fallon 24, Jacajaro 70. There is one non-runner in this race, which is Malk. We're running over back over to the snooker quickly. They're going down now at Ascot. But we'll be there for the start of the race, don't you worry. Don't you worry, it'll be over in no time as well, this race, 6 furlongs. They won't hang about. Just check what the predictors say, and I can't see anything to change. Anything's changed. No, Starlust is still in front. A day in Devon second. Malk, which is a non-runner, would have been third. Inish Fallon would have been fourth. Jasur would have been fifth. Sixth and seventh, El Bodden and Gotta Love a Grey, they would have been joint. Ninth, you would have had Pure Sang. Don't know why ninth. I mean, it's looking a day in Devon and Pure Sang are joint favourites basically on the exchanges now. At the post. Yeah, Stuart Bingham's made good hay with these loose reds that were available. I think he's going to go into the pack now. He's got a 39-point lead. Now it's a 44-point lead. How's your luck? Could have been worse. Could have been worse. So this is looking like he could be taking a lead here. Apologies for any background noise if you can hear it. Hopefully you can. Hopefully this microphone's all right as well and not too loud. So let me know in the chat if there's any issues with it. Just lower it down ever so slightly, just so it's not just ever so slightly. How's that looking? Any better? Fingers crossed that's not too bad. I don't want to put it too low though. I've got to stop doing that. Touching things during a live stream because if it goes pear-shaped, I'm up a gum tree without a paddle. As they say in it, ain't our fault. If you know, you know. Uh, Going behind Ascot 250. Yeah, Bingham's got this frame in the bag now. Unless he does something catastrophically stupid. He's going to be taking a 5-4 lead against the Rocket. Right, let's move over to Let's move over to Ascot, which is looking resplendent as usual. They're loading up quite quickly here. I think it's about 5 to go. Let's have a quick look at the betting. Purasang 6. Adain Devon 4.5 coming to clear favourite now. Starlust 5.1. Elbodden 13. Gotta Love a Grey 14. Jasur 10. Rosario 12. Blue Prince 28. Inish Fallon 27. Jackie Jarrow 38. Put your picks in the chat before we start. 3 more to load. 4 more, is it? Stall handlers do a great job, don't they, getting these huge beasts in there. Who's just starting to play up there? Just starting to number 8, Rosario. It's in. We're all set and we're off. Come on, Starlust. Don't let me down. Starlust is number 9. Starlust isn't going to be winning this. Oh dear, it's got to be in with a chance. No, not today. Jasso. I did have a look at Jasso, didn't I? Why did I not go? Why did I not pick that? What put me off? Much improved when taking the step up to Group 2 company in his stride at the Newmarket July meeting. Scoring by 2 ranks with a bit in hand. Came up short in the 7-month break. Should have done him good. Yeah, it was the break on it that put me off a little bit, but there you go. Anyway, at least I got a decent run for my money. Ah, well. No luck there. Right, we move on. And we move on quickly because we've got 3 o'clock at Wolverhampton coming up. So this is a 1 mile maiden stakes. We have got no non-runners. Let's go through the betting on this one. Pratigya 2.56. Thunder Sparks is 7. Lovable Rogue 5.6. Breathtaking 6.6. Diligencia 9. La Sonambula 30. Rock and Royal, 120. Cutting Edge Queen, 320. 330. 340. 380. Blimey. There's no love for Cutting Edge Queen. 400 now. So we've got a firm favourite here, Pratigya. Let's have a look at the old predictor. What we're getting predicted here. Wolverhampton, 3 o'clock. So we've got Pratigya is showing in top spot on 348. Diligencia second in 342. Everything else then is quite close until you get to Cutting Edge Queen. So you've got Rock and Royal, 263, Thunder Sparks, 263, Breathtaking, 262, Lovable Rogue, 257, La Sonambula, 241, and Cutting Edge Queen, 219. So Pratigya is 2.42 on the exchange. Diligencia is 8.8. So they're the two on the predictor. It's a no-brainer that Diligencia is going to get some money coming for it. Let's have a look at time form view. Breathtaking improved from her debut when making the frame in a Chantilly maiden in February. And with her new yard amongst the winners, she can continue her progress to get off the mark. The main danger looks to be Pratigya, who could still have more to offer after meeting trouble on her latest outing, with newcomer Thunder Sparks also considered. Well, no mention of Diligencia, so let's have a look at Diligencia and see what the time form comments are. Finish well Finished well held on debut, went 8th of 11 in a minor event. It was 25 to 1 at this course. That was back in October, over 6 furlongs. Needs to leave that first effort behind as she goes up in trip after 6 months off. Right. So unless there's any money for Diligencia, then I'm going to take a gamble. Diligencia. Let's not let one run ruin a reputation. Diligencia for me. They're at the post, they're going in. Let's have a quick flying trip over to the snooker. Ronnie's just missed another. Bingham did win that frame, so he's winning 5-4. Next frame, Bingham at the table. All the reds are on the table, so plenty of time in this one. He's just missed as well, so plenty of reds in the open here. So I think O'Sullivan back to the table. Chance of a 147. We'll go back to it shortly. Let's get back to the racing at Wolverhampton. They're going behind. Diligencia is my charge for this one. Hoping that we're going to forgive the last run. Let's look at the betting. We've got Pratigya 2.42, Thunder Sparks 8, Lovable Rogue 6.2, Breathtaking 6.4, Diligencia 8.8, La Sonambula 32, Rock and Royal 100, Cutting Edge Queen, 460. Last one going in now. Diligencia is number one, coming out of stall number 6. Come on, Diligencia. And we're off. Don't forget to give us a subscribe, thumbs up, hit the like button, click the notifications bell, find out what's coming next. TP, Cutting Edge Queen for me. I had a feeling you'd be on. I had a feeling you'd be in the chat with Cutting Edge Queen as your charge in this race. Male intuition, we'll call that one. You can get 999 to 1 for Cutting Edge Queen. That's in running. I've got my 50 pence on Diligencia. Breathtaking's looking smooth here. Diligencia needs to quicken off this final turn if she is going to do anything. Tina P. Spooky. It certainly is. Whoa, what's going on here? Something spooked Lassen Harbour there, but it's running all over. Is he going to win? Pratigya, yeah. What happened there? Pratigya won that, but got spooked. And Lovable Rogue in second. Breathtaking in third. TP. Imaginary betting for me. It's the only way to make money. Imaginary betting. Yeah, I don't know what spooked the favourite here, Pratigya. Apologies in my commentary there. I think I called it La Sonambula. But he veered sharply to the right there. Right, so let's get back over to Ascot. Next race is up at 325. 5 furlong handicap. Check if there's any non-runners. This is the NAS Racecourse Handicap. 7,800 to the winner. We'll get on with the predictor in a minute. There is a non-runner, Celsius. Let's have a quick run through the market. Woolhampton, 4.3. Booker Bay, 5.1. Moulin Bouge, 6.6. Almaty Star, 9.2. Burning Cash, 10. Mr. Bluebird, 11.5. Glamorous Breeze, 13. Watcher is at 18. And once again, Celsius is a non-runner. Time form view. Woolhampton has yet to finish out of the top 3 in a trio of visits to this course. So from £1 below her last winning mark, she could be ready to get her head back up in front with blinkers reapplied. She can see off the challenge from Glamorous Breeze, who isn't taken lightly with a recent run behind her, while Burning Cash is also one to note at this level. Well, what's the predictor saying? What's the predictor saying? It's been doing pretty good today. So the predictor is on Moulin Bouge, followed by Glamorous Breeze. In third is Burning Cash. Fourth is Booker Bay. Celsius is a non-runner. Then you've got Wolverhampton and Almaty Star, both on 358. Followed by bringing up the rear is Watcher on 290. Sorry, Mr. Bluebird 298, Watcher 296. So off looking at this, top four on the predictor is Moulin Bouge, Glamorous Breeze, Burning Cash, and Booker Bay. Off looking at the betting, Booker Bay is looking well supported. Moulin Bouge, yeah, 6.4. Glamorous Breeze is that's 13. Could be a bit of value there. If you fancy an each way nibble. Burning Cash. Burning Cash is at 10 on the exchange. TP, Burning Money, Cash. Whoops, yeah. There's only gold and silver and money. Everything else is cash and credit. And I've got a feeling for looking for a little bit of value as well. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Looking for something with a bit of value. But value's no good unless you can get a win. I'm going for I just want to check something there actually. I'm gonna go for Glamorous Breeze. Glamorous Breeze. Better than ever last season, landing a third success of the campaign when scoring at Goodwood, 5 furlong, in September after 6 months off. Shapes is better for the run, went midfield in a listed race at Bath 12 days ago, and she's respected. Just muted the mic in time there. Yeah, I'm hoping. I know the win was on good to firm. We're going good to soft today, but I think that sharpener the other day, the parading, um, could have got glamorous breeze ready for this. It's a nice price. Currently at 12 on the exchange. Let's lock it in. Glamorous breeze. There we are, locked in. Get yours in the chat. No cheating. We want them before the off. Still parading. Let's have a quick run through the betting. Wolverhampton 4.6, Booker Bay 5.4, Moulin Bouge 6.2, Almaty Star 8.8, Burning Cash 9.6, Mr. Bluebird 11.5, Glamorous Breeze 12, Watcher 15.5, Celsius is a non-runner. Right, quick whip over to the snooker, Bingham and O'Sullivan. When we left it then, O'Sullivan was in the balls and looking good. Current frame is Bingham was at the table then. O'Sullivan's 56 points, Bingham's 18. So he's still looking a little bit out of form, is O'Sullivan, but you know what he's like. He can scratch his head, feel good, and suddenly you've got a 147 on your hands. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. Hit the notifications bell. That way you don't need to miss anything that we're doing. All of the content's going to be live. We'll do the odd video, maybe with what's coming up once we get things better organised. At some point, we will be having different presenters other than me, Jimmy James. We've got Frankie James going to be doing. She's going to be doing some of the ladies' sports, ladies' football, and what have you. Sullivan's back in the balls now. He's got almost a 40-point lead with 3 reds on the table. A couple of good shots here, and this will be a frame to Ronnie and 5 all. He's not running away with it though, that's for sure. Just potted the green and rolled through for a red near the balk. Cushion, if he gets this, 48. Yeah, that's it. Frame over. There was 48 head anyway, with 43 remaining. That red's just nailed it on now. So that's going to give us a 5 all scoreline. Still parading at Ascot. Great shot there by Ronnie. No pressure on it though, so let's have a look at the other game that's going on. Gilbert 10 frames, Maguire 7. Gilbert, Maguire. And they're in frame 18, yeah. Don't think I've not got a score on that one though. Let's see if it's on. Who's on Eurosport? Ronnie's on there as well. You think they'd have a bit of a chin wag, wouldn't you, and put the different games on? Bingham and O'Sullivan's on both channels. Let's have a quick look over at the betting for this 325 at Ascot. We have got not a lot of change really. Wolverhampton 4.7, Booker Bay 5.6, Moulin Bouge 6, Almaty Star 9.2, Burning Cash 8.8, Mr. Bluebird 11.5, Glamorous Breeze 11.5, Watcher is 17.5, Celsius is a non-runner. Get your charge down in the chat. Let us know what you're putting your 5 pence on. That's what I wanted to say as well. The last race today is that I'm going to cover is the 1635 at Ascot because I've got to get ready for tonight's feed for the European Champions League semi-final first leg. Borussia Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain, or PSG as everybody likes to call them. Rightly so, much less of a mouthful. So the 4:35 will be the last race that we're going to cover at Ascot. After that, we're going to stop the watch along, get ready for tonight, go and get some food and get everything sorted. Feel free to join us. The balls are all set up. Bingham has just broke off. Opened the Reds up from that break, really. Must be feeling confident. I mean, Ronnie's tried potting a long red there, and he must have been a foot off. That was a shocker. Ronaldo O'Sullivan. If I'd have put my tape measure on that, that's 6 inches from the centre of the pocket. Good chance for Bingham here now. And he's in. Just a little bit short of getting on the blue comfortably, but bit of work to do here with the cue ball. But these guys have got so much cue power. There's nothing to them. He's a big old boy as well, Bingham, so this will be a tricky one though, along the top rail. This red. Yeah, the pace he had to it, I think he's going to double it. Back in the pocket he went for. What a fluke that is. Suppose if you're going to beat Ronnie, you need a bit of luck on your side. Going down at Ascot. He's opened the reds up there. How's your luck? Well, he's left one to the middle, so not too bad. Just a quick update on the betting at Royal Ascot there. Wolverhampton 4.8, Hooker Bay 5.8, Moulin Bouge 6.2, Almaty Star 7.8, Burning Cash 8.2, Mr. Bluebird 12.5, Glamorous Breeze 11.5, Watcher 18.5. Celsius is a non-runner. Red balls are spread nicely here. The only problem for Bingham is the black's a bit tied up. Great shot there by Bingham. Looking in good form, and the way he broke off in that at the start of this frame, feeling confident. I think he just freed the black up. It's easy for me to say, not with these teeth. They're at the post. Uh, in Ascot. We'll just watch this shot and then we'll change over to good chance he's going to take this frame now. Bingham. So that'll be a 6-5 lead. Can't count your chickens till they hatch, so as they say. Right. We're back over at Ascot now. Let's have a look at the betting. A quick run through. Wolverhampton 5, Booker Bay 5.5, Moulin Bouge 5.9, Almaty Star 8.6, Burning Cash 6.4, Mr. Bluebird 13.5, Glamorous Breeze 12.5, Watcher 23. Celsius is a non-runner. It's starting to load up now. Off looking at the betting, I think I might have done my doshi here with Glamorous Breeze. There's not a lot of support. I'm just wondering if they're worried about the ground because the wind was on good to firm. What are we on today? Good to soft. But we're loading quickly here now. So stall handler is doing a great job as per usual. Glamorous Breeze is number one, coming at a stall number 3. Last one in and we're off. Good start from Glamorous Breeze too, getting the hood off, coming out of the stalls. Well, I'm getting a run for my money anyway. Gonna have to hope everybody runs straight and true though there. Come on, Glamorous Breeze. Needs to be able to quicken though. Needs to be able to quicken. Go on, Glamorous Breeze. Come on. Come on, stride it out. I'm just going to get found lacking here, I think. Third place there. Wolverhampton won it. Won it well. Yeah. Wolverhampton, Booker Bay, Glamorous Breeze was third. I'll take that. I got to run for my money. How did the predictor do? Moulin Rouge. Uh, yeah. Hey ho. Right. Let's move on. Actually, ran a good race there. Ran a good race, did Glamorous Breeze. Next up, we've got 335 Wolverhampton, 6 furlong handicap. Let's get everything lined up here. Get the predictor on the go. I do like this predictor. Start off with any non-runners. No, no non-runners. The betting is the parading, by the way, still. Mami, 4.7. Gogo Ubari, 4.4. Savaro Della Sella, 4.9. Hilltop, 4.9. Badosa, 11.5. Madam Madam Selican Can. I'll go with that. 20. And gloves 34. What's the name of that horse? Madam Oiseli Can Can. Madam Oiseli Can Can. That's a hell of a name for a horse. The predictor is saying first place, Badosa, 515. Second place is Savaro Della Sala, 470. Third place, Gogo Yabari, 463. Fourth place, Mami, 433. Globes, 376. Hilltop, 372. And Mademoiselle Can Can, 355. Let's have a look at the betting. Uh, Gogo Yabari is looking the favourite here, currently at 4 on the exchange. That's a decimal. Mami's at 4.8. Cavaro Della Sala 4.8. Hilltop 5.2. Money for Hilltop as well. Badoza 14. Mademoiselle Can 20. And gloves is 32. Gloves or gloves. We'll go with gloves 34. Time form view. Cavaro della Sala caught the eye when a strong finishing third on her handicap bow at Yarmouth last week and Luke's bow stroke return at Yarmouth last week and Luke's the way to go. The thriving Gogo Yubari is an obvious threat, while Badosa shaped as if still in good form at Newcastle. Let's have a look at the ratings here. Cavaro del Sala, that looks to be carrying a bit of weight there. For me, Badosa. The reason being, all things considered, on the predictor, it's coming out first by a considerable way, carrying 8 stone 13 as opposed to the rest, which are all 9, 9, 9, 7, 9, 5. Still only a 3-year-old, as they all are, 3-year-olds only. So that extra weight of not having to carry, I've just got a feeling that could make a big difference today. Last run out was, let's have a look what Timeform's comments are. Badosa. Latest win at Newcastle in March. Couldn't complete a hat trick, but shaped as if still in good form when 4th of 9 in a handicap at Newcastle over 6 furlongs 15 days ago, unable to sustain the effort. So hopefully still fresh. Badosa it is for me. 16, 16, 16.5, so there's no real support, but hey ho. TP's going for Badosa. I think that's Badosa, you mean? That's where my money is. Badosa, 18. Money coming in for Hilltop now. Savaro Della Sala is on the drift a little bit. They're at the post. Let's run through the betting once more. Mammy's at 4.4. Gogo Yubari, 4. Savaro Della Sala, 5. Hilltop, 5.3. Badosa, 16. Mademoiselle Can 18. Gloves, 42. Or is that gloves? We'll go with gloves. The way it's spelt. Yeah, no money for Badosa now. So I might have picked a duck egg here, but you never know. Right, they're loading nicely now for this 3:35 at Wolverhampton. Just two more to go. Quick run through the betting. Mami 4.1, Gogo Yabari 3.95, Savaro Della Sala 4.9, Hilltop 6.2, Bedosa 14, and we're off. Bedosa coming out of stall number 4. Gloves didn't want to race. 6 furlongs behind currently. That's a joke, but you get me drift. Bedosa's currently tracking in 4th, travelling well. Coming into the home straight now. I can see it. Bedosa's going to take off like someone's put a rocket up the back end. Or maybe not. Go Yabari. Looks like it's got it in the bag. Go Yabari. Go Yabari. Held on well there. Looks strong. 4 o'clock. Ascot coming up. 4 o'clock at Ascot is a 5 furlong handicap. Another nice race course handicap. This is Division 2. The previous one was Division 1. 7,800 to the winner, 8 runners. We've got one non-runner, which is Jumbo. Jumbo is a non-runner. Let's get the predictor ready. Let's have a quick look through the betting first. Juicy, ridden by Holidoyle, 5.5. Q8 City, 6.2. Fair Wind, 7.4. Little Guff, 7. Brave Nation, 7.2. Change Sings, 10. Thunderstar, 12. Isle of Lismore, 14. Time form view says Juicy looked ahead of her mark when getting a luckless run at Newcastle last time, and Richard Spencer's filly gets the nod on her turf bow. Q8 City overcame the run of the race to score at Yarmouth last time and also merits respect, whilst Fair Winds appeals as the type who should do better still this season. The predictor is saying first, Thunderstar, second, Change Sings, third would have been Jumbo, but is a non-runner. Fourth is Juicy. Then you've got Isle of Lismore, Fair Wind, Q8 City, Lil Guff, Brave Nation. All quite close together there on the predictor there, but clear out front is Thunderstar, 481. Then in second, you've got Change Sings, 423. Juicy is 403. So Thunderstar, now let's have a look. Thunderstar improved when winning 3 times last season and shaped as if retaining all ability when third on comeback run at Thirsk, 5 furlong heavy. 22 days ago. Not ruled out. Thunderstar. Thunderstar. I mean, it's a backable price at 11.5. Change scenes. Uh, Irish Raider front runner did well after joining this yard last year, winning 3 times on the all weather over 6 and 7 furlongs. Interesting drop to the minimum trip for the first time. Hmm. Let's have a look at the ratings for change things. Official ratings 82. It's carrying 9 stone 6. 82 carrying 9 stone 6. So that's not I think it's got to be changed things. Let's lock it in. Change. Change things. There we go. We're all locked in. Don't forget to put your bets in the chat. What you're backing. Why are you doing that? Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Hit the notifications bell. Leave a comment. And why we have got a minute or 10, let's bomb over to see Bingham and the Rocket are doing. It is now 6 frames to 5 to Ronaldo Sullivan, and he's in this frame as well. Bingham sat in his chair shaking his head, so I don't know what he's done. But it's the start of this frame. The balls are looking pretty well spread. A bit of a safety battle going on, it looks like. Let's have a look over and see what the other match was. Gilbert and Maguire. 11 frames to 8 now. Gilbert's leading. 2 more needed for victory there. Have a quick check of the betting. Not a lot happening at the minute. Juicy 5.5, Q8 City 6.2, Little Guff 7.4, Brave Nation 7, Fur Wind 7.2, Change Things 10, Thunderstar 11.5, Isle of Lismore 13.5, Jumbo is a non-runner. Back to the snooker. They're not due off there till 4 o'clock at Ascot, so we're not missing anything. They're still parading at the minute. I'm ready for my tea tonight and all that. Still here. We're just watching the snooker. Having a bit of quiet time for a minute. Still parading at Royal Ascot, so we're not missing anything there. Just watching a bit of a tactical battle here between O'Sullivan and Bingham. Current frame 6-5 for O'Sullivan. Let's just run through the betting for 4 o'clock at Ascot. We have got, let's put these glasses on instead of winging it. Juicy 5.4, Q8 City 6.2, Lil Guff 7.2, Brave Nation 7.4, Fairwind 6.4, Change Sings 11.5, Thunderstar 12.5, Isle of Lismore 13.5. I have gone for Change Sings in this race. I've been having a good day as well up to now. I think we have the first three winners. Check the chat if you don't believe me. If it doesn't go in the chat, it doesn't happen. No point coming in, piping up, oh, what a winner, what a winner, what a winner. We want to know before the off. Yeah, change things. Currently 11.5. Let's check the predictor, see if anything's changed there. Thunderstar still looking favourite by some margin. Thunderstar current price is 12.5 on the exchange. Mark Goldbridge is doing a live watch-along tonight for Champions League semi-finals. I hope he is. Doing one myself, but Goldbridge is a master at it, isn't he? Unless you don't like him. But personally, I think it's good entertainment. Can make a boring match seem watchable. Bingham's in this frame. Good chance now to make it 6-all. Let's have a look at see who Gilbert and Maguire's doing. Still 11-8 to Gilbert there. Needing just the two. Over here at Ascot, they're going down. Quick run through with the betting. Juicy 4.7, Q8 City 6.2, Lil Guff 8, Brave Nation 8.2, Fairwind 6.6, Change Sings 9.6, Thunderstar 13.5, Isle of Lismore 15. Jumbo is a non-runner. There's a little bit of money coming there for change things. Let's have a look. Yeah, I thought so. Just starting to come in a little bit. Not massive amounts, but enough. Bingham's looking good in this frame. Looks to be queuing well now, Bingham. Playing some good shots. At the post at Ascot. 3 minutes till the official off time. I think that's a good time to scoot over there. Let's have a look what's going on with the betting. Juicy 4.4, Q8 City 5.8, Little Guff 7.6, Brave Nation 8.6, Fairwind 7.2, Change Things 13.5 on the drift now, Thunderstar 14, Isle of Lismore 13. Jumbo is a non-runner. Change things. I know he's drifting, but I'm feeling confident. Put in the chat what you're backing. Let us know. Don't be shy. Just starting loading up now. It won't be long. So change things I'm on. Number 4 coming out of stall number 8. Drifting in the betting now. 2 more to go in. Quick run through the betting. Juicy is at 4, Q8 City 6.2, Little Guff 7.6, Brave Nation 8, Fairwind 7.2, Change Things 15.5, Thunderstar 13, Isle of Lismore 15.5, Jumbo's a non-runner. Last one's in, and we are off. I'm getting a run for my money here. Change Things, sweat it up a little bit there, but smartly out the gates, that's for sure. Lovely big white feet. Let's hope he can stay where he is. Still at the front, 2 furlongs to go. Looks like he's going to get swallowed up any minute now because I can't see him staying. Yeah, good showing, but there you are. That's your lot. Isle of Lismore's looking like it could get up here. Isle of Lismore. The outsider. The bookies will be absolutely. They'll be in the pub tonight drinking on that one. It's trading at 14.16s. Let's have a look where the Isle of Lismore was. If you looked at the predictor, it was the because Jumbo was a non-runner, so it was first Thunder Start, second change Sings, third Juicy, fourth Isle of Lismore. So this predictor, it's not bad. Don't say it'll predict the winner, but it gives you a bit of a chance to, where you can get rid of some of the dead wood. If you're ignoring the betting, that is. Obviously, if you looked at that and then you looked at the betting, puts you off sometimes. But held on well there as well. Isle of Lismore. 11-1. Fair Wind was second, 5-1. Brave Nation, third, 6-1. There's two funny ones. There was one called Lil Guff and Fair Wind. That would have been a nice one too. Boom. See what I did there? I don't know. Why that chat's not working. So reload that. Anyway, it doesn't make no difference. And it will do eventually, but it doesn't at the minute. So let's have a look. What have we got coming up next? We've got Wolverhampton 4 coming up. It's Class 6, 3 roads only. 3,000 almost for the winner. 4 runners. It's a 5 furlong, 21 yard. Let's see what the predictor says. Predictably, in a 4 horse race, there's two that it can hardly split. Unavailable is 444. Fidelius is 438. Then you're dropping back to Miss Anya 352 and 99 on 300. So look at the betting on this. This will be interesting. Wolverhampton 410. Well, it's closer than I thought, actually. And I wasn't expecting that either. Miss Anya is 2.68. Fidelius 2.62. Unavailable is 5.99 is 19.5. So according to the predictor, unavailable and Fidelius, you can hardly split them. Fidelius is favourite and unavailable is 5 on the exchange. So at the minute, unavailable looks to be the value bet. Let's see what time form says. No non-runners, by the way. It could be worth chancing Fidelius, who's far less exposed than his rivals and hails from a yard that had success with similar types of late. Hat-trick seeking unavailable is the obvious threat. Why no money for unavailable? And why money for Miss Anya? Miss Anya, career best when finally got off the mark in a four-runner maiden at Chelmsford City over 5 furlongs 20 days ago, pushed out. Respected back in a handicap. May as well do all four while I'm here. Time form comments. Fidelius. Fur form at best in 3 runs at 2 years. Off 169 days has been gelded. Makes handicap debut. Yard has had a few similar types of successful of late, and opening mark is a fur one. 99 coming over from Ireland. Maiden winner for Richard Fahey last year, June. Well held all 3 starts from this yard, including on return. Unavailable for me. They're at the post. Yeah, unavailable for me. Just got to check my chat. Don't know why it's not working. It is back anyway. But I'm going to bomb over quickly. Could be dangerous. So the snooker. It's quite a tight frame. Still going on. Still O'Sullivan 6. Bingham 5. Bit of a kerfuffle over where the black ball's going. Can't stay for that though. Let's get back to Wolverhampton. That was a shocking cough. They're loading in quickly. There's only 4 of them. They'll be off on time here. Unavailable for me. Miss Anya 3.15. Fidelius 2.42. Unavailable 4.2. 99.23. Last one to go in will be Fidelius. Unavailable. Come on. You've got this. And we're off. Pushed along at the start to get moving for unavailable. on the inside. Hopefully not going to get blocked in going round this bend. 99 on the outside. Moving well at big odds. Unavailable. I've got a sneaky feeling. This could be the winner. I don't like what he's doing with his tail though. Looks like it could be a bit tricky, this one, this unavailable. Swishing its tail, gets a crack. Doesn't like that. Oh, doesn't like that at all. Miss Anya's won that from Fidelius. Unavailable. I think I'll be avoiding in the future. Swishing that tail, and as soon as it got a crack, swished it even more and kind of down tools. Maybe one to avoid. A little bit temperamental. Ran with its head high as well. Yeah, oh, didn't like getting a smack from the whip. Not for me. Right, so the last race I am going to cover is the 4:35 from Ascot. I want to get ready for tonight's football. I've got to get some food down me and what have you. So let's see where we can go here now. Let's get the old predictor up. So this is a 7 furlong, 213 yard, going still good to soft. It's the Darley British EBF Fillies Novice Stakes. 20,600 to the winner, 8 runners. There are no non-runners. Predictor says no. If you know, you know. That'd be an off Little Britain. Right. So, predictor is saying first, Aquacell. Second, Chorus. Third, Climate Action. Fourth, Madame de Savine. Then you've got Diamond Rain, Shaha, Echo Lima, Fekwa. Let's have a look at the betting. We've got quite a strong favourite here, actually. Shaha, 2.86. Diamond Rain, 5.6. Chorus, 6.4. Echo Lima, 8.6. Climate Action, 14.5. Faker, 16.5. Aquacell, 18. Madame de Savine, 40. Time Forms View. A race chock full of potential, and it could be worth focusing on the debutants. Diamond Rain getting the nod to come out of top for Godolphin before the benefit of market clues. John and Thady Gosden won this last year with a newcomer, and the Shaha ticks plenty of boxes on paper, with Echo Lima and sole previous winner Aquacell completing the shortlist. Well, very little to go on. Very little to go on form wise. Aquacell, 1 run, 1 win. Chorus has had 2 runs, being placed fifth and last time out second. Climate Action had 2 runs, finished second both times. Madame de Sevine has had 3 runs, a sixth, a seventh, and last time out finished second. Diamond Rain, Shahar, Echo Lima, and Faker. This is the maiden run, so nothing to go on. Tricky races these when there's not a lot to go on, is there? Think think after looking at everything that there is to see, which isn't a lot, I'm gonna go with Climate Action. The reason being, it's had a couple of runs, second both times. Hopefully, that's not going to become a serial runner-up. Let's have a look. Climate Action. Time form comments. Cracksman Philly, who finished runner-up on both starts in similar events last year, including over course and distance on debut. That's nailed it for me. Returns from 6 months off, and she's a likely improver back on turf. Slight concern is that there's not a lot of money for her. But there you go. That's my charge. I will be putting it in chat. Hopefully you'll start doing the same at some point once the channel takes off. Climate Action. And just checking Greta Thunberg's not the jockey. Nope. Apparently she's getting fingered behind Aldi drinking a bottle of Prosecco. Right. I read that online, by the way. I've not seen her or him. I've also seen where she's actually a lad. Make your own mind up. Don't affect the racing though or the snooker, so let's stick to that. Right, let's get over to the snooker because we've got 15 minutes. What's an interesting frame before it's still going on the same frame. Bingham's in the lead in it. Looks like we've had quite a bit of safety play going on, and don't know what I've missed there. If you know, if you've been watching it, let me know in the chat. Not enough viewers for anyone to let me know at the minute, but them days will come. He's got a delivery coming tomorrow. I just don't know what of. Hopefully the audio's been okay today and better than it was last night. There was an issue on setup apparently. Well, Ronnie conceded quickly in that frame. 6 frames all. That's what I wanted to do. Let's have a look how the other game was going on between Gilbert and Maguire. Gilbert, 12 frames, Maguire 8. So only needs one more for victory. That's playing at the minute, so I don't know. I tell you, chicken salad for tea. I'm starving. Well, I'm not starving, but I'm really hungry. You don't get a chin like that if you're starving. What you with me? You know what I mean. Don't forget to give us a like, by your way. If you give us a like and a share, hit the subscribe button. I was just holding the sign up behind Steve Davis's head. I couldn't quite see what it said. Um, yeah, and hit the notifications bell so you don't need to miss, or you can choose to watch if you want to. Or oh, security's just gone over and told them to put the sign down. You miserable pig. There's some real jobs what's about, isn't there? Um, yeah, don't miss the action of what's coming up. And if you want to watch it, obviously I've got a delay, or I should say, if you're watching this live at any point in the future, there's going to be a slight delay. So if you just pause what you're watching for a few seconds, our reactions can be the same. Leave a comment. I'll get back to you straight away in the live chat. That's what it's there for. That's what it's all about. We need interaction. Fan interaction is what we need. Let us know what your thoughts are. Ask me mine if you want them. Still parading at Ascot, plenty of time before the off. Quick run through the betting. We've got Shahar 2.94, Diamond Rain 5.4, Chorus 6.4, Echo Lima 7.6, Climate Action 16, Faker 15, Aquacel 21, Madame de Savine 34. Put mine in the live chat. Climate Action currently 16 on the exchange, that is. Tricky race this. There's not much form to go off. Some of them, I think 4 or 5 of them have no form whatsoever. It's the first time out. At least Climate Action's had a couple of runs, finished second both times. But she's got that experience. All right, I don't know if is he he or she? Cracksman filly. Apologise for calling you a he. It's a good job this live stream's going to be ending shortly. Just running out of juice. Somebody asked me last night what I was drinking. It's like, I've still got a chest infection. Um, so no alcohol for me. Just plain old sugar-free fizzy orange. Good actually. Better save that in case I have a bit of a coughing fit just before the end. That's what I wanted to check as well. Is there any rugby league on tomorrow evening. This week's gone quickly. I know there's football on. Is it Aston Villa in getting to the pointy end now, aren't we? The European Cups. Live Premier League on tomorrow night. There's Tottenham are away at Chelsea. Formula One on this weekend. I'm going to give it a go as a live stream, I think, but it's over in Miami. Just really disappointed with the way F1 has gone over the years. Used to love it, and now it's just, let's be honest, unless you're an absolute diehard fan, it's a little bit dog turd in it. Um, oh yeah, tomorrow night we'll be doing a live stream on that. Wigan Warriors v Catalan Dragons. So that'll be a live stream for tomorrow night. That's for sure. Make sure you tune in. You won't miss it. If you hit the notifications bell, that'll be over on your YouTube and maybe in your email, letting you know, so you don't need to miss it. You can always watch it on a catch up as well if you're recording it. You've just got to sync what you're watching with the feed, keep away the result, and away you go. You can join us. You can join us live. Catch it live first with me, Jimmy James. Still parading at Ascot. Been some good racing today, but the fields are a little bit small. I know it's early in the year though, isn't it? So going down at Ascot now. This is the final race of this live watch along. Yeah, tomorrow night's rugby league. Catalans away at Wigan Warriors. They both got a spanking last week, so they'll be out for a change in fortune. I don't think they'll want to be losing two on the spin. Go over to Ascot now. Final live race. We're going to do a watch along two of the day. So we've got any changes from the predictor? No, we're still showing Aquacell. Aquacell's on 444, first place. Second is Chorus, 395. Climate Action, 394. Madame de Sabine, 319. Diamond Rain, 294. Shahar, 284. Echo Lima, 269. And Faker, 259. Let's have a look at the betting. Just getting ready to go behind now. Shahar 3.25, Diamond Rain 4.9, Chorus 5.3, Echo Lima 8.6, Climate Action 17, Faker 13, Aquacell 36, Madame de Sabine 27. I've put my pound on Climate Action, thoughts being two previous runs, both second place. As that experience might have improved, and a lot of the others haven't no runs. So how do you know? Unless you know, you don't know, do you? If you see the stable lad running to put a fiver on, maybe follow him. Going to take the risk now and finish the last of this orange juice off. Hello, TP. I'm back. I've heard that before somewhere. I'm back. And the other one would have been Arnie, slightly different. I'll be back. You're back just in time for the last race we're going to cover. This 4:35 at Ascot. It's a 1 mile novice stakes. They load in pretty quickly now. Just 3 or 4 to go in. My money's on Climate Action. Quick last look at the betting before the off. Shahar 3.15, Diamond Rain 5, Chorus 5.5, Echo Lima 7.8, Climate Action 18, Faker 14, Aquacell 36, Madame de Sabine 30. Last one's going in. And we're off. Climate Action's number 3 coming out of stall 6. In the yellow. Climate Action decided to go running all on its own. TP, I'm feeling lucky. Are you indeed? Madame de Sabine. I'll let you have that one. Climate Action, come on. Was on fire the first 3 races, picking the winners. Then it's all gone Pete Tong after that. Climate Action. Let's finish the day off. Ugh. Climate Actions, I think somebody shot it. It's gone back that quick. It's going to finish plumb last. The winner is Diamond Rain. Looked like the winner there from Shahar. Climate Action finished. Wait a minute. Still going, I think. Yeah, still going. Plumb last. But we had a good start. So, no point mourning. We're up on the day. Somebody's unseated rider there, I think. Don't know what happened after the. I don't know what happened after the race. TP, I know. So first three there, Diamond Rain, Shahar and Chorus. Right, that's me going to end this now. Get ready for tonight's football. Obviously, tomorrow night's rugby. I'm looking forward to that one. That'll be a cracking match. And thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit share, subscribe, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and hit the notifications bell. Help the stream get some traction. It will get better as it goes on. We need more interaction from chat, and it'll be good fun. A good addition to watching the sport on the TV. Right, on that note, I'm out of here. I need some food. Thanks for watching and spending your afternoon with me.